Hey guys, my name is Adam, and I'm here with episode number 36 of Let's Play XCOM Enemy Unknown. So, in the last episode, we did take down the Overseer, and we also fought all the aliens inside, and we met an Ethereal, which is always kind of interesting. In this episode, we're going to try to figure out what this alien ship is that has now appeared, and we also need to do a bit of research. So, first things first, we're going to need to get that Thin Man autopsy completed, so let's go ahead and scan for activity. And there we go. Let's see what we found out. Alright, so improved medikit project available in the Foundry, which sounds pretty good. The subject's external appearance is that of a Caucasian male. I would guess its age to be approximately 35, although it's quite likely this is an artificial effect intentionally affixed by the aliens. The specimen is roughly 2 meters in height and weighs just over 80 kilograms. Despite its outward appearance, upon dissection, the creature's unique organ and bone structure is revealed to be distinctly alien in nature. The subject's bones are segmented, rather like the vertebrae of a serpent. This segmented structure appears to give the creature a spectacular range of motion in combat. A large portion of the specimen's thoracic cavity is devoted to enormous glands capable of producing a toxin, and we've seen that when they spit on us, of course. Anyway, alright, so we have that improved medikit research available. The flexible physiology of the Thin Man has given us new ideas for improving our medikits. We now believe we can increase by 50% the amount of healing delivered in a single charge, rather. So very good. But now it is time to research the ethereal device, which we found on the Overseer.
I accept the fact that
Let's see what we find out from that.
Risks involved in studying this new alien device. But
In the meantime, let's head to the Foundry.
We're coming down to the wire here.
And we don't have quite enough for the improved medikit. I think I want that, though.
We'll see what they're really made of. Personally, I expect nothing
Alright,
short of
I'm going to sell
in their resistance.
some stuff. I'm not quite sure yet.
Go down without a fight.
Could sell these and these. Don't think I need that many power sources. I'll keep 6. I'll sell 1. That should be fine. And we can drop this to 10, and that should be fine. Got a lot of money now, and we can get the improved medikits, which is always kind of nice. Actually, if I take a look at the barracks, how many medics do I actually have? I have 1. No, 2. I have 2. And none of them are really high level, but I think we're... Well, do I really want to get it? Not really. Let's see if there's anything in the officer training school that's interesting. The higher soldiers rank, the more likely that they will be critically wounded instead of killed. That's always nice. Very nice, in fact. Or we can get increase in experience per kill, which is, again, pretty good. I think I'm going to go with Don't Die on Me because it's kind of an interesting one, and I think that the more guys I can keep alive on my squad, the better, especially at the later portions of the game. So, let's research that ethereal device. Here we go. What have we found out? A Gollop chamber is now available for construction. Having learned a great deal about the hyperwave beacon and its associated interdimensional signaling capabilities, we believe this newly recovered device confirms our suspicions about this technology and takes a step further. The Psi-Link, as it is now being called, appears to provide a direct link to the psionic network used by the aliens for field communications. Although we are treading into an area of highly theoretical science, we believe there is a strong indication that the aliens function under a collective consciousness, a form of social organization akin to a hive mind, as seen in various species of insects found on Earth. It wasn't until our first interaction with the ethereal species of alien that we were able to understand the scope of the psionic abilities we had previously been exposed to. Obviously, we have only scratched the surface on this, but we have that Gollop chamber that is now available for construction. Let's find out what that is. Once we build this facility, a psionically powerful soldier will be able to access the ethereal psionic net. So, always quite nice to remember. Alright, so I'm going to research the psi armor here. It will only take a day, and it's kind of interesting. There we go. And we can continue scanning and see what this holds for us. Very interesting piece of armor. We've reached a point in our research of the alien sonic abilities and their associated cybernetic implants that we're confident enough to begin preliminary tests of this technology on human subjects. Although the system we have in mind will require the use of a lightweight armor suit with reduced defensive capabilities, this psi armor should more than compensate, providing a significant boost to our soldiers' psionic abilities. It is our hope that bolstering these abilities within our soldiers will provide new insights as we seek to discover the source of the aliens' collective consciousness. We still don't fully understand the link between the visible psionic abilities we've seen exhibited by the aliens and their use of psionics as a means of communication. I believe it's very likely we'll find a way to activate the ethereal device if we can successfully fabricate this armor, which is awesome. So here we go. Our most powerful armored suit. This equipment serves to amplify the wearer's psionic abilities through a system modeled after the alien's own cybernetic implants. However, it should be noted this armor can only be equipped by a soldier found to have psionic abilities. Important to remember that as well. Alright, so I am now going to grab, I think I want a plasma pistol. I think that might be pretty good. Obviously very powerful. An ethereal autopsy, though, I think is more important. So let's do that.
This specimen appears to be at the top of the alien hierarchy, and for good reason. As you've probably seen, its physical form is not suited for combat by any means. However, these elders have an incredible pool of psionic energy at their disposal, which helps to explain why the other species are subordinate to them.
Indeed. They are kind of squishy, but they certainly have a lot of mind-controlling abilities. Anyway, that autopsy is now underway, and we can take a look at the results once that is completed. There we go. What do we have? Mind Shield, available for manufacture. This specimen appears to be at the top of the alien hierarchy, and for good reason. As we noted in the field, its physical form is not suited for combat by any means. Their bodies actually appear to be quite frail, with evidence of atrophy, and muscular degeneration having occurred over an extended period of time. This is not surprising, as initial radiocarbon dating indicates this particular creature should be several thousand years old. Unlike the other specimens we've examined, there is little to indicate that it was genetically enhanced, at least not with the same ambition as the others. Alright. Strangely enough, we have uncovered similarities between the ethereal brain and that of the sectoid commander. Both show the same enhanced synaptic connections, confirming our suspicion that this is the likely source of their power. Very interesting. Alright, the Mind Shield is available now, which is this right here. Developed using the cybernetic implants we removed from the skull of the ethereal alien species, this device should allow for a greater resistance to offensive psi attacks, so it's just what it is. It's a Mind Shield, and it will help me defend against psi attacks, which is very prevalent late game. Alright, a couple other things we can do. I think what I want to do right now is research the plasma pistol. That way I can get some very, very good secondary weapons, and that's always handy on snipers. So let's do that. If we go to engineering and take a look at what we can get, here's the Mind Shield. We need ethereal corpses in order to actually build any of those, so that's kind of out of our league. But that's all right. We did use that one ethereal corpse to actually get this research done, which kind of sucks. But that's how it is, and I think I pretty much have everything else that I want. I gave away all my laser rifles, but I don't need them anymore because of my plasma rifles. So yeah, we're pretty good. Let's research that plasma pistol and see what we get from that. Alien abductions, excellent. Alright, so we've picked up some requests. Always nice. So we have the UK, we have South Africa, or we can go to Mexico. I think I want to go to the UK just because I would like the money. Although an assault captain rank would be pretty good, but I think that the UK is probably better, so let's do that and see what we can find out. Alright, so I'm going to try and send my best squad here, get them as much ranked up as possible. I think that's a good idea. Bringing Emma Jackson, Shang, Smirnov, Leroy, Allen, and the Cheng Assault. And yeah, it's a pretty good squad. We used the alloy cannon in the last video, and I do like the alloy cannon. I'm not the biggest fan of shotguns, but the power this thing has is absolutely ridiculous, so I'm going to go with it. And this should be the right squad for the mission. So let's go. I do have a medikit on one of my assaults. I believe it is Cheng of the assault variety. Alright, right next to base. Always nice. Not too far to go, and it looks like we'll be fighting in the street or in a mall of sorts. Always kind of nice. Alright. And we're nearing the end as well. Have a couple more abduction missions here, and we're about to meet the ethereal home base. That's always nice.
Roger, Big Sky. Reading you 5 by 5. Strike 1 has the green light for deployment.
Right, so I have a feeling that a lot of combat's going to be taking place inside this building. That's what my gut is telling me. So let's move up with Alan first. I want to keep my snipers pretty far back because I don't actually need to move them up. Squad sight is a lifesaver. I'll move them up once my guys get a little bit more forward. That's good. They're kind of grouped together, a bit tighter than I want for right now, but that's alright because we'll be moving next turn. There we go. Alright, so what are the aliens going to do? It appeared nothing, so we'll just move forward. Alan, I guess you'll take a look inside the building. Seems good. Okay, we don't see anything yet. Always a good sign. Can move there for half cover. There they are. Alright, so these things are going to move around. Hopefully Alan will be able to see them once they move. They probably will be seen now, which is quite nice. Yes, I can definitely see them. 37 there, 25 there. I think the 37 is definitely quite tempting. Although I could just mind fray one of them for a 100% chance, which I think sounds even better. Or I could toss an alien grenade at them. Always a fun little alternative as well. Well, first off, let me actually take a look and see if my snipers can see them. It would appear they cannot, which kind of sucks, but it's alright. We can... Trying to think of the best way I can do this. Well, I have a shot over here, only 22. Here, let's do this. I'm going to toss an alien grenade and blow up this guy's cover. I think that'll work fine. And once I blow up this cover, tough to get it in the right angle. That's good. Alright. Right through the doorway, blew up his cover. He is wide open for some nice shooting. 55, 15. Yeah, I'm definitely going for the 55. Very nice shot there. I can take the shot with the 15% as well. Hopefully we'll hit this. We do. Wow, that is a really lucky shot. Excellent. I do not see my opponent from over here, but that's fine, because I can run and gun to the full cover right there. And I can now see him. Try for a rapid fire, 20% on each. There's a miss. There's a miss. Damn. Well, I blew up a lot of wall on that one. Guess that's better than nothing, but still. So I can't see him because of this little stand there, so I'll just sit on Overwatch. And, wow, what do I want to do? I guess I can dash Emma Jackson forward over here. And Chang I can put behind the full cover. There we go. Not too bad. Let's see what the alien's going to do. If it moves, then it's going to get shot up. Wait a lot. Oh, looks like we have found some floaters. Looks like regular floaters. Kind of odd. That is a miss, a very near miss, nonetheless. I'm surprised that they actually attacked us over here. Kind of surprising. But what I can do is possibly shoot a rocket over here and destroy them. So I think I'll do that. Seems like a pretty decent shot at a rocket. Let's do it. There we go. Destroyed both floaters as well. Always quite handy. And we can probably take out the Muton as well. So I don't know if I want to do it with Alan or somebody else. Let's do it with Cheng, because I feel they need some experience. There we go. Only 62% as well. These things have a lot of armor on them, which makes it kind of difficult to hit. But we did it. Let's take up a point inside here, and I can reload some of my guys that need it. Alan, on the other hand, does not need that. There we go. Oh boy, another floater. Alright, so I have a ridiculous amount of reaction shots that are probably going to come in here, but we have a sniper first. Is that a hit? Couldn't actually tell if that was a hit. It may have been, it might not have been. I did not look in the lower right to see if I actually hit that. I'm going to assume that I didn't, but I may have. Anyway, I have Chang going around the side there. They can be our scout. And let's have Smirnov move up a little bit. Alright, Emma Jackson. I'm going to put you over in this corner as soon as I move Alan. Seems good. Looks like I'll be breaking through a lot of windows today for no particular reason. Alright, right into the corner. This will give you a nice line of sight over both directions with great cover, although you do have low profile, so it doesn't actually matter what cover I put you in. Need to start remembering that. Something that's very new to me. I wouldn't even call it new, it's just something I always forget. But we'll get used to it. Where do I want to put you? I guess I could put you in that full cover. That'll work. So I've taken up a massive position inside the building for the most part, which I don't think is that bad, but it's kind of weird. Whoa, hello. Where are these guys? Oh boy, hello. Am I actually going to hit this? No. Wishful thinking. Alloy cannon at that range is not that reliable, but I suppose that's to be expected. Getting a lot of misses. I don't like that, but they are in kind of an awkward position, which I'm always happy about. Right. Well, I can take some shots here, so let's do that. Can move into the half cover there, or... Well, let's move over here first. So there is a Berserker. I could hit him with a Shredder Rocket. It's not a horrible idea. Where is my other heavy? I have another heavy somewhere. You. Okay. Well, I could totally use a Shredder Rocket here and screw him up a bit. Maybe my other guy would have a better shot. Yes, that would hit all of them if I hit right there. Let's do it. See if we get lucky enough for a great hit, and hopefully I can take out the Berserker very quickly. Yeah, there we go. I got a lot of hits there. Always nice. They are pissed off. They're mad. Oh, there he is. He's inside now, which is kind of funny. Alright, well, I'm going to move Alan over here, and I'm going to shoot the Berserker with my shotgun. Because why the hell not? 86%, I think I like that. Yep, there we go, and hopefully we get a second hit. Yes, we do. Beautiful shot. Does not even get to use that Intimidate in between the shots, which is hilarious. But, yes, I think that worked well. And I can put Leroy back over here. He should not be seen because of the wall that is in the way. Apparently, he actually can see an enemy. I'm not quite sure how. But, yeah, apparently I can see an enemy through this wall. Very lucky, I guess, through that little hole, but oh well. Caused a lot of damage. Always a fan of that. Yeah, oh wow, this is a great shot. That's brilliant. 100% chance to hit, so I can't miss. There we go. 17 damage crit as well. There is no need for that, but I am not going to complain. I'm going to switch to my laser pistol, and I'm going to sit on Overwatch to see if they move forward. They probably will move to a bit of cover, but no, actually, they're just going to shoot at me and miss. Kind of ill-advised. I would imagine that they would have moved there, but guess not. And we can switch to our laser pistol and possibly just kill him right here. And now, 79. Let's take the shot. There we go. Lucky crit, I think. Yep. Wow, that's all the aliens. That was a really easy mission. Alright, 10 aliens killed, 0 operatives lost. Always nice. Fun mission. That was very simple, though. We didn't have any dangerous aliens for the most part. But we do have Panic in Egypt, which is not so great. And we do have a council mission, or a council meeting coming up soon. So we need to lower that Panic. I do have satellites that I can launch, so I'll do that now. And I think that's a decent idea. Okay, so Chang has been promoted to Major. Always nice. You get extra conditioning, which will get you bonus health based on which type of armor you have equipped. Heavier armor increases the bonus, of course, which I have on you. You have Titan armor, which is really good. Bunch of new artifacts. Yep. 200 credits. We got Panic in North America and Africa. Mainly Africa. Alright, so we have Panic in Egypt. And, well, we have Panic in a lot of places, to be honest with you. But we need a satellite in Egypt for right now. That'll get us 70 credits per month, which I'm fine with. And I may just want to launch another one to South Africa. I actually don't have any more available, so that's kind of awkward. It's okay, because I can just make some more. It's probably a good idea to make more, just in case. Let's grab 2, I think. Let's grab 2. There we go. And we have that council mission coming up very soon, I think, in 4 days. So yeah, we shouldn't have another mission before then, which is nice. And we have that satellite that will be operational very soon. Plasma pistols on the way. Let's scan for a little more activity. There we go. Plasma pistols are completed. In addition to manufacturing our own plasma pistols, our soldiers should not be able to use any that they recover from the battlefield. They're available for manufacture, and Improved Pistols 3 is now available for research in the Foundry. Always nice. Our research in the aliens' plasma-based weaponry is among the most advanced and dangerous work we've undertaken thus far. The most difficult question surrounding the use of plasma is how to maintain an adequate power supply in the field was solved by the Illyrium-based power cells recovered from the aliens. So yes, alien weaponry requires alien tech. Kind of obvious. By discharging a lethal shot of ionized gas in an artificially generated magnetic field, this weapon performs far beyond the capabilities of any projectile-based sidearm. Definitely a very good pistol, and we get the access to Improved Pistols 3, which is quite nice. Alright, so I'm now going to research a EMP cannon, maybe, or something different. I will research Ghost Armor, just because we're running out of things to actually look at, and the other autopsies and interrogations aren't that interesting to me, so we'll do that. And with that complete, we can continue searching. We now have Ghost Armor, which is great. An advanced prototype based on our earliest skeleton armor design. This variation makes use of our latest developments in the field of optical camouflage. By studying the unusual phasing behavior exhibited by the hyperwave beacon, we've come to understand how this device is capable of existing outside of our visible plane. With this phasing behavior in mind, we've implemented several experimental metamaterials into the weave and structure of the suit's outermost layers. As a result, the Ghost Armor provides near invisibility to the wearer, allowing for enhanced evasion and infiltration capabilities in the field. And here we see. Alright, so this is Ghost Armor. It will allow me to go invisible. It also, I believe, has a grappling hook, if I remember properly, but probably won't be using that. The armor on it is kind of trash, and I like a lot of armor, so I'm sure you saw that, because I did upgrade armor very quickly. I had Carapace quickly, and then I went to Titan very quickly, so I'm sure you saw the trend there. But let's research Archangel Armor now, and we can find out what this does. Alright, do a little more scanning, and we have the Council Report. We get a C. Not too bad. Not too good. The only reason that we ended up getting a C, though, was because of UFOs escaped, and that was actually the Overseer. We missed that twice, so there's that. The one UFO we did shoot down, the one UFO that we did shoot down, though, was the Overseer, so we made up for it eventually. Panic is kind of high across all the regions, but we're doing okay.
We will be in touch, Commander.
Alright, with that, guys, I'm going to end this episode of Let's Play XCOM Enemy Unknown. Hope you enjoyed the video. We got a lot done, mainly research and a very easy abduction mission. Nothing too major, but we definitely learned a lot about the aliens in general. So, hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in future videos.